Okay, I'm back streaming Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster. This is the very first Final Fantasy game, Final Fantasy 1, but it's the Pixel Remaster version that is now available on Xbox Game Pass. I've been wanting to play this for a while. I've never played it. I've played quite a few of the Final Fantasies, including some of the older ones, but I had just never got around to playing this one. I mean, I didn't even have a Nintendo back in the day when it first came out, and I just always had something different to play. I know it came out on Final Fantasy Origins. I never got around to playing that. I did play Chronicles, Final Fantasy Chronicles, which was Chrono Trigger and 4. Um, and I played 2 years later on Final Fantasy 2. But this is my first playthrough ever for Final Fantasy 1. It was a bit of a learning curve to get started, but it's got the hang of it now, and it's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. So anyway, here we go. Let's just go ahead and get started. Load up the game here. Here we go. So, okay, trying to remember where I left off. So actually, I've jumped a bit ahead just to help myself level up, grind, get some gold to buy stuff. I really shouldn't be over in this area yet. I was just going exploring to try to, get some money. So these monsters over here are actually significantly stronger than the monsters in the area I'm at. I've leveled up enough that I'm kind of kicking the butts of the monsters in my area, but these ones are worth a lot more. So let me double check, see how much gold I've got. 5,000 gold. I'd love to get like 50,000 to be honest, because there was some like $40,000 armor for my warrior, and then a few magic spells for my white mage and black mage that I kind of wanted to grab. Can't af- I mean, I could buy one of them now. I think they're like $4,000, 4,000 gil. And this town here has even more stuff, but again, this is a higher. This town I'm meant to find later. So everything here is expensive, and I can't really afford it yet. So I'm not gonna worry about that stuff right now. Although I think I did buy some of the items, the equipment in there, but the spells, yeah, I just can't afford those yet. So yeah, I'm gonna just do a little more grinding in this area. Um, these centipede things are actually kind of tough. Probably some of the tougher villains I've encountered, to be honest. But I'm fighting right here next to this town. It's no big deal because even if they almost kill me, I can just go right back in there and heal. So I'm gonna run around here, grind a bit, and hopefully I can. Hopefully I can buy some of that stuff, and then I need to get on my boat and sail back across the ocean to resume where I left off. I believe there's a cave I need to explore. I need to meet some dude. I actually can't remember exactly what that was that I was supposed to do, but I just know there's a cave back over by where I left off across the ocean, which is where I'm supposed to be. I just decided to wander. My dudes, so I've got a warrior. I start off with these characters. I didn't develop them. I didn't select these guys. I didn't trade them out for anybody else. But I've got a warrior. I named him Chuck Norris because Chuck Norris is strong. He's the tough one. Al, he's a thief. Um, a white mage, Rose. I named her that because it seems like there's always a white mage or a female named Rose in every RPG. Wonder if my guy's dead from the poison. Almost. And then last, Vivi Jr., Black Mage. Vivi is my favorite character from Final Fantasy 9, and 9 is my favorite Final Fantasy, to be honest. Poison in this game is really brutal. I mean, it doesn't go away at the end of a battle, so that in itself is kind of a pain. So your next battle, you'll still be poisoned, but as you can see, it stays on you as you even wander around and continues damaging you. And it even does a fair amount of damage. And if I rest in this inn, the poison still doesn't go away. So it really is a pain. So I gotta use the antidote on myself here. He's still hurting because he's almost dead, but let's just stay here. It's expensive in, but whatever. I mean, I'm making a bunch of money from every single fight out here. Let's see what I got money-wise now. 6,000. Probably, I don't know, I didn't check, but I probably made $1,000, 1,000 gil off that last battle. Everything's a little stronger out here than I'm used to, so I'm probably going to save a ton, just because I never know when I'm going to encounter someone who's strong. These Minotaurs are fairly strong too, and I do hate these Scorpions, mostly because, excuse me, there's, they poison, and like I said, the poison in this is brutal. First time I ran into them, they kicked my butt, but I was way lower level then. But I think that's the main reason I hate them. That combined with the fact that they just they just poison, and the poison is a pain in the butt. I mean, poison's no fun in any game ever, right? But whatever. So what did I get? About 700 gold. So not too shabby there. Okay, let's just keep doing a little wandering here. These trolls, I believe, have regeneration. I mean, it's pretty typical of trolls in games. They're on the stronger side. Use fire, take them out. Vivi has some pretty strong spells at this point. That was a waste though to use that spell. 1,200 XP on that, or gold on that one. See, that was nice. I've been playing this. Oh, let's see. This is I should get a lot of gold and XP for this one, I think. I'm gonna do fire again. But yeah, these guys should be worth a lot. Been playing this game quite a bit, a little bit every day, even if it's an hour or two, probably about an hour or so every day. I've also been playing Final Fantasy 12 on Xbox. Finally, that's also been on my radar to play for years. But yeah, I've just been streaming it a little bit as I play. Mostly streaming out. Not all the time I've been streaming it. Sometimes if I'm just grinding, I will be doing that off camera because I know just watching me grind is not the most exciting. Everybody in this game poisons, I swear. But 12 is a lot of fun. I just finished actually playing that for now. I like that better. I mean, I enjoy kind of the simplicity of this. It's fairly straightforward. I mean, it's tough in the sense that you have to level up a lot and grind. But I mean, well, and they don't give you a whole lot of clues about what to do. You do kind of have to just wander. But it's nice and straightforward. Not overly deep. It's nice to not have to think too much. Alright, let's heal again. If you've played this game before, let me know. I'm curious. I've never, like I said, I've never played it. The only classic, the really old ones I've played is 2 and 4. I never did beat 2. I started it when I was up traveling at one point and I needed something to do. Played quite a bit, But then when I stopped traveling, I lost track of it and just forgot to go back. And then I lost the tablet I was playing it on. I'd like to play it again, go back, but I mean, I'd have to start all over. It's been 7 years. And then 4 I beat many years ago. Other than that, I've played, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12. Never played 10-2 because although I really did like 10, 10-2 never appealed to me. And I haven't played any of the remakes or whatever of 7. Just I like 7, but I don't know, I'm kind of one and done. I'm good with that. Maybe one of these days I'll go, but I never really had any strong desire to replay. I mean, I enjoyed it. I'd replay Classic 7 maybe, but I'd rather play something different. I did replay 9 twice, but that's a long time ago. But again, 9's my favorite. Okay, let's see. Such a pain. The poison, it's just everybody poisons. Let's see, where are we at? Almost 13,000 gil already. I'm gonna have to buy more antidotes. I mean, I've got 69, I'm fine. But maybe I will also buy some. I don't know, I'll just use some magic from Rose here. And heal Chuck Norris. There we go. If you're watching this stream for the first time, I've been streaming a bit. This for a bit, like I said. My son and I were streaming Pal World for a while. I really like Pal World. I know that's been out a while. My son's still playing it, but he moved on to a new server, so you have to kind of start over, and I didn't want to start over, so I may be done playing that for now, but I really do enjoy Pal World. I like the Pokemon games, but I feel like I mean, people say it's just Pokemon with guns, and it's not. There's a lot more to it. I mean, it is similar very similar in the sense that you go around collecting pals, which are Pokemon, and you even catch them in Pal Balls, Pal Spheres, like Pokeballs. So there's those major similarities, and the character models are even essentially just knockoffs of Pokemon. But outside of that, there's a lot of crafting and building, resource gathering, and the combat is very different with guns and whatnot. So I mean, it is. Oh, I've never fought one of these. Probably won't be too bad. But it is very similar in some aspects, but it has a lot that Pokemon doesn't really have. And I enjoy just the exploring the big world and just gathering pals. So that's why I didn't really want to start over, because I'd have to do that all over again. But yeah, I don't know, we may stream that again, but we have streamed that in the past. And then since we kind of stopped that, I started streaming this. This should be good money. Let's heal. But yeah, this is fun game. I enjoy it. Like I said, I like the simplicity of it. I don't know if I'm going to grind up to the point of getting my 50,000 goal gil, because there's 2,000 right there, 16,000. Because Chuck Norris, I can get him some really good gear, and then Rose and Vivi, I need to get them some new spells, some I think level 5 spells. I think I only got them each couple level 4 spells. They get so expensive. Actually, I'm going to just defend with him and then use VV's Scourge and just take him out. Hopefully it works. I missed with 2, that's lame. 50%. I almost didn't buy that ability because even though it's super strong, I basically figured that's what would happen is a miss. And it's not like you can use it on a boss, which is who you really want to use it against the most. At least I assume you can't use it against a boss. It'd be absurd if you could. Chuck Norris is pretty hurt. He's getting poisoned though. Alright. Gonna have to use an antidote on him again. Yeah, so these guys are good money. I like fighting them. I mean, at this point, again, this area is further into the game than I really should be playing. I'm only over here just to level up and grind a bit, get some money. But I've still leveled up enough that these guys aren't too bad anymore. When I first started the game, I was a little bit caught off guard how quickly it just throws you into the real fighting and expects you to just grind right off the bat. That caught me off guard because I just hadn't played a game like that in a while. Because yeah, right off the bat, like you hit a boss fight. I mean, if you go right to it, at least it's within the first couple minutes of the game. You're not supposed to go right to it though. You're supposed to grind and whatnot first. Obviously, because when I went right to it, I just got wasted. Let's save. Let's see, almost 20,000. Yeah, these guys are worth quite a few gold. These trolls look like, what's his name? Blanca? Is that his name? From Street Fighter? I want to call him Baraka, but that's Mortal Kombat, which I like better than Street Fighter. I've never been a big fighting game fan though. So yeah, over to the left in the bottom kind of left, that's more, well, actually where that like shark tooth shaped one, like the arrow, that's where I actually need to go. So when I go back, I'll go to the little yellow dot that's just up to the right of that heel, and then visit that arrow shaped little peninsula there, or whatever it is. Reevee's actually doing decent enough damage. Even with just his gain. I think I did buy him. I think I bought him all. Yeah, like the mithril knife. I think I might have bought that from the shop here. So I have weapons that are above where I really am in the game, I believe. I'll have to double check. You know, I'm curious. Can't remember. Let me go check. Yeah, I think I bought all the stuff here. Got mithril mail. Yeah, so I've got all this stuff. There's another town a little further back that had some really good equipment, like, well, armor for Chuck Norris that I don't have. So yeah, I've got all this stuff. I do not have all the magic spells. And in the previous town, I don't have all the magic spells either. And there was a really overpriced, well, expensive suit of armor for the Chuck Norris. Snake! Snake! What was that noise? Oh, toaster box. Only 100 gil, although they were easy. She's got a nice ability that kills all undead. It's not going to do me any good against a snake and a scorpion, but... Well, that was fun. Only 340 experience, so... Or gold. Gil. Dollars. Whatever. Yen. Didn't even kill any of them, but they should be close. It's a little hard to take the... I mean, I do like how those minotaurs look, but it is a little hard to take them seriously when they're, what, pink? I can't tell if it's pink or purple exactly. What's up here? I don't know if I've actually been up here. Appears to be nothing. I'm gonna save, by the way. I save constantly. Like, I always save constantly in games because I hate redoing stuff. But also, I don't really know what I'm gonna run into here. Oh yeah, I should check how much gold. 26,000. I guess I could go on and find some even more high-level places to level up, because I have not been north of this area at all. But I'm a little worried about going a little too far and then just stumbling on somebody that just kicks my butt. I imagine if I get that, what do you call it, that really expensive armor for my warrior, that he's going to be kind of unstoppable at that point, because I don't think the game really expects you to have that 40,000 gil armor at this point yet, but I will get it soon. And it better be good if it's 40,000 gil. So we'll see. Right now, if you're just joining, I'm just grinding, trying to get a little bit more gold, and then there's a really expensive set of armor and some new spells I want to buy for my 2 mages. I kind of stopped a little bit from progressing with the actual game and went over to a new area just to level up. Like this is, I jumped a little bit ahead, like just jumped on my boat and went across the map to a higher level area just to get a little extra gold. Because the monsters in my area were just too easy. I wasn't getting enough gold. But everything over here poisons you, which is pain. My one dude's almost dead. Nice. Only 600 gold. Let me try to heal. Here we go. Healing. Alright, where am I? 30,000. I could buy a bunch of magic. Still, I would like to get that expensive armor he's got, though. She's got a hammer for a weapon, and it always bugs me. I just don't like my white mage having a hammer. Should have a staff or a rod or a cane or something, but a hammer just seems lame. But whatever. I mean, my black mage has a knife. I don't really like that either. Same thing. I want him to have a wand or a staff. I wish there was a little more variety in enemies, but I understand this game is very, very old, so I get it. Yeah, when I first encountered these minotaurs, they were doing pretty decent damage to me, but it just only hit him for 2 damage. Bow, bow, bow. I should not have drank my Mountain Dew so fast. I've got a little mini fridge up here for my Mountain Dew, but it's empty. Forgot to refill it. So now I'm wasting away. One? Just one little troll? It's gonna give me like 100 gold. Gil. Hey, 600. Okay, that's not bad. For fighting one guy that I kill in one hit, 600 gold, not bad. Skill, sorry. Alright, yeah, these are like my least favorite. And one of them ran off. Well, I guess they don't like me either. Of course, they had to poison me already. And I missed one. Only 900. See, that surprised me. That one dude, where he just gave me 600, and he was easy. One hit killed him. And then those dudes, who, I mean, did a lot more damage, only gave me 300 more. But whatever. I've fought this like 3 or 4 times now. Every time it's just him solo. Kind of strange. He's not putting up a fight, so I think he'd be grouped in with some others. Let's see what, 37,000. I mean, the armor itself is like 40, 45, and then I want some spells too. That's another like 8,000. Maybe I should go and check some of the higher level areas and see what I can find. I mean, I'm getting good gold from these guys, but it is still gonna take a while to get another. I mean, excuse me, 10,000 or so. I don't know. By the time I go out exploring, get over there, I could have probably just gotten the 10,000 I want. I can sell some stuff too. I've got almost 40,000. I really want 50,000, really. Just doing a little grinding at the moment. Getting poisoned by every bad guy I see, because every single stupid enemy in this game poisons you. At least in this area. Okay, and I have to keep using antidotes because the poison extends past the battle, and I will die just walking around. Alright. This troll's easy. I'm gonna go to the store and actually sell some of this extra stuff that I've been picking up. Let's see. Mithril mail, I don't want to sell that. Knife. I guess I don't have as much as I thought. $18. Let's see. I guess I'll sell that too. But I do not have nearly as much as I thought. Let me look at my map when I get out of there. And here we go, healed. Save real quick, because I just save constantly, because I don't know, I'm always just paranoid. Although I don't think anything here is going to kill me. Now, if I go over to the right, this blue dot on the map, that is my boat. I have not explored north of here at all, so there could be some stronger enemies worth fighting here. But then way north of it on the other continent, I imagine those are stronger. That could help me level up quite a bit faster. I mean, I only need about maybe 10,000 more gold. I'm gonna head over that way. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll die. Maybe I'll encounter someone way stronger than me. When I first landed here, I was a little bit worried. Because I did notice a significant increase in toughness, but just in the time I've been here, I've leveled up a decent amount, and then I did buy some of the weapons and armors here. And magic. There's my boat. I'm on a boat. Those things are cowards, apparently. These things are easy. It's the same difficulty that I've been encountering with these guys forever. I would have thought that they would pump the difficulty up on them. So, I mean, it only gave me 90 gold, 90 gil. Alright, let's see what's over here. Anything? Can I land even? I need a port. I mean, my black mage and white mage are killing people at this point. Oh, yeah, what's that? Is there a port? There is. Alright, I gotta save here because I have no idea. This could be really strong stuff here for all I know. I don't know how far in the ahead I just jumped. No, just gassed. I don't know that I have fought these. Only 2 damage, okay, so this isn't gonna be much. 234 gold. So this is not, does not appear to be a super strong area. No, these wolves are weak. Alright, so I just went back basically. This is like beginning of the game level stuff. Maybe I have been here, but it was just before I had my boat, so I just might have walked over here. I'll take a look at the map again in a second and see. Yeah, I think I did. I think I walked over here from... So, okay, this place is a waste of time. I just didn't have a boat at that time, so I had walked. I didn't recognize it. These guys are too weak now at this point, though, too. They're not really doing much for me. Just trying to get some kills so I can get more gold and then buy some more magic spells and a really good suit of armor for my Chuck Norris, who's a warrior. Of course, that's why I named it Chuck Norris. He's strong like Chuck Norris. He's got red armor. Chuck Norris got red hair. I didn't think about that at the time, but it sounds good, right? I assume if you're watching this, you like to play fantasy games. You have any favorites? I like 9. I haven't played it much, like anything newer. Ten was the most recent I had played until I started playing 12 a little more recently, which I know is not a new game by any means. I just had put it off for years because my PlayStation died as 12 was released. So even though it was like on deck for me to play, I couldn't play at release, and then I just got, I don't know, just got distracted after my PlayStation broke and moved on to Xbox stuff. Anything in here? I think I may have been to this area too, just not through the boat. Let's see. We do some gaming live streaming here, but I actually do a lot more videos about opening Pokemon cards and Magic cards, stuff like that. So if you get bored, check some of those out. I like ripping packs, Batman cards, Superman cards, X-Men cards, Star Wars cards, everything. Honestly, mostly Pokemon, because that is what I collect the most of, and that's what people care about the most, it seems like. After that, Magic is probably the next most, and after that, I'd say superhero cards. But I will open just about anything. Disney cards. Yeah, I'm going back in time now. This area is easy. I just like opening cards and collecting. I collect a lot of them. And then what we don't end up collecting, we end up, I don't know, selling or giving away or whatever. But the goal is to get cool stuff to add to our collection. I mean, Pokemon cards I keep the bulk of, but no, you know what? It was up here more that I really want to go if I actually want to level up. I mean, I assume it's going to be stronger stuff up here. I don't know that. Yeah, it's not giving me a whole lot here, but need to find a dock up this way. This is the higher level place. Well, I assume it's a higher level place. This is further into the game where I have not been yet. This is a whole nother continent. I don't know how to pronounce the name of these things. Sahagin? I don't know what these things even are. I mean, they remind me of those creatures from Castlevania, though. Popped out of the water and spit fire at you. Kind of creature from the Black Lagoon type. Oh, there's a town. So if I can find a port, then it might be a really good place to level up, because I can just run in there and heal whenever I get damaged. Okay, I just need a port. Although now I'm far away from that town. geez. Well, I guess I'm not meant to come here yet. There's no port. I'm gonna go all the way around the world. Let me see how much gold. I got almost 50,000 gold. At this point, I've got almost what I need. You know, there could be a port. I did see a town. I'm looking at my map down there, and there's that big bay that's probably near the town. There may have been a port there. I think I'm gonna go over and see what this is. This has got to be something secret. So I think it's in the middle of nowhere. It's got to be a port. But it's not that secret. You can see it on the map. For anyone just joining, I am mostly just grinding, trying to get some gold right now, so I can buy these latest items and then progress with the actual story. If you've not played any like classic RPGs like this, pretty much all that anybody does is grind the whole time, because that's just what you gotta do. It's like a 17-hour game, 12 hours of grinding. I'm just making that number up, but probably not that far off. These enemies are all pretty easy right now. I just want a port. Does not appear there's a port here though. There's gotta be. It's an island in the middle of nowhere. Though I have not been here, there could be some other way that you end up here later in the game. I don't know. I'm like jumping ahead now. Oh wait, I just went around the world. Did not know you could do that. I mean, I know the Earth is round. I just didn't know you could do it in this game. Dun, 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 dun. 600 gold, not too bad. Alright, I gotta go back there. So, okay, that's not as special as I thought. All that is over to the right is the end of that continent. Alright, so I'm gonna go back over there. I don't want to explore this continent yet. I feel like that's a little too far into the game, and I don't want to get too far from where I'm supposed to be. So I'm gonna head back to the other continent on the right. This one, I feel like it's going to be a little too high a level, and even if it's not too high a level, like I said, I just don't want to be really, really, really far from where I'm supposed to be. Alright, so there we go. I'm going to go back down in this bay and see if there was a port in that bay. Because there was a city here, I had no way to get to it though. let's see. Have a glass of wine and rest a bit. That sounds like a good idea. Um, once I kill these guys, I will head to an inn and let my guys rest. Although I think they're still pretty good condition right now, because I'm pretty high level compared to where all these bad guys are, and my equipment's pretty good. So yes, wine sounds good. I had to use Google Translate on that. I'm not smart enough to know what you just said. I'm more of a Mountain Dew guy, though, to be honest. And my Mountain Dew ran out, and my mini fridge isn't stocked, so I made a mistake. Mistakes were made. Alright. These bad guys are super easy. I've got to be pretty close to having my goal in gold here. I wanted about 50,000 gil, because then I could buy the next level spell for my white mage and black mage, and the super strong armor for my warrior. My warrior is Chuck Norris, because of course we all know Chuck Norris is the ultimate warrior. Oh, I got paralyzed? Stunned? Something, I don't know exactly what that is. It's the first time they've ever done that to me, because these guys usually get wasted. This ability, I don't believe, or that status, I don't believe outlasts the battle, so it'll go away. Poison does. So, that's a bigger deal, the poison. Alright, now I'm looking for a port. There's not one here either. I mean, if I don't find one, no big deal. I'm not really at any risk of dying unless I stumble on somebody a lot stronger than these guys. Those guys look like ninjas to me. They're pirates. Nothing? I wonder how you even get here later. Walk, I guess. It's the first time playing through this, so I don't know anything about it. I didn't bother reading like guides or anything. I don't really want to. I mean, I'd like to just explore it and you know, figure it out. All right. Well, I guess I will go back to where I'm closer to where I'm supposed to be, because I think I do have enough. I think I have enough gold now to buy the stuff I wanted. Gil, I keep calling it gold. Wish I would just call it gold, to be honest. Let's see what I got. 51,000. I can't remember exactly what I need, but I've got around what I need. And if I don't have it yet, by the time I get there, I will have it. Anybody played this before? Whether it's the original or the Pixel Remaster or Origins? I never played any of them. Yeah, I'm not getting a whole lot of gold from these guys, but I am fighting a lot. And it's going to be the same weak guys all along this route. One of the spells I want to get That it's really expensive, but it just teleports you out of a dungeon. It's a white mage's ability. I really want that. Okay. But I think that's one that is in the other village that's way ahead of where I'm actually at. It's like a level 6, I want to say, and I don't... Yeah, I'm not there yet, really. I'm still working on getting the level 5 spells. I think. I'll have to double check. Yeah, this is where I was exploring earlier, doing grinding all that area there. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, I'm getting close. Long track back. Almost there. This is taking a while just because there's a bunch of them. They're not hard. As you can see, they're not hardly hurting my HP at all. It's just a lot of bad guys. Large groups. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, I see one of the local card shops just posted about they're gonna have One Piece cards in tomorrow. I kind of want to go and try and get some, but the local card shops tend to sell them overpriced, and I'm just like morally opposed to paying like excessive scalper prices. I did pay a little bit overpay for some just so I could get some, but at this point I've got some. Like I'm fine holding out for real retail prices. Means I won't get any anytime soon, but I'm not gonna pay the scalper. Not gonna support that. Well, not to mention I don't want to waste money. But I don't mind paying a little extra, especially if it's to like a legit card shop. I just don't, you know, if something's a $5 retail pack, I'm not paying 20 bucks for it. $6, $7, I can tolerate that maybe. I did pay $7 for some packs there at that shop before, and again I can tolerate that. It's overpriced, but it's paying an extra buck or two is better than not getting it at all. But those One Piece cards are impossible to find now. Speaking of cards, I really like the Final Fantasy Magic cards, and I've opened a decent amount of those on my screen, my channel. I mean, I like Magic in general, but the Final Fantasy Magic cards are awesome. I just love the characters and the arts. And hopefully I will recognize some of the characters more so now that I've played this. I still might have to go and check out that card shop though. Doesn't look like they've got a lot of One Piece though, which makes me think it'll sell out like instantly. I've got a lot of Lorwyn Magic, which I don't know. I like Magic, but I don't buy a ton. I'll probably buy some packs at some point. I don't know. Maybe I'll buy a few packs of Lorwyn just to check it out. I haven't really followed this set, Lorwyn Eclipse, enough to know what good is in it. I mean, the characters or the art and stuff looks cool. And I like Magic, but I definitely want those One Piece cards though. But yeah, I'm gonna have to, I don't know, whatever. There's gonna be a massive line, and there'll probably be like hardly any One Piece cards, and they'll be selling it for 3 times the actual retail value. So maybe I shouldn't go. I'll just be disappointed. And I'm not even exaggerating. Like, I'm pretty confident that's exactly what will happen. They'll have like, I don't know, like a couple of boxes of these new couple new illustration boxes. They will sell out instantaneously, and on the chance that they were available, they will cost $62,000. I mean, that's an exaggeration, but all right, let me heal real quick. This is the town that has the armor I want. See, $100 a night here instead of 200 at the other one. Of course, this is a trash village, as you can see. It's all cracked, and there's spider webs, and the beds look dirty. They haven't entirely explained why this is such a trash village, but it sounded like there might have been some sort of natural disaster or whatever. Just from talking to people. All right, here we go. Knight's armor. That's what I wanted. Oh, it was only 36,000. All right, I'm buying that. This better be good. Iron armor. It's going up 10. My evasion's way down. I'll never dodge anything again. Alright, let's see what I can sell here. Sell that. That's about it. Saber. Alright, other than that, I just want some magic. Okay. And then I can progress. Kiraga. I really would like Kiraga. And life. Did I buy life? Oh, I bought life. That was one. Okay, so you restore HP to the entire party. That's freaking awesome. And Kiraga is awesome. Honestly, I want all 4 of these, which would be $16,000. 60,000 gil. Oh, actually, though, I can't even use 4, I don't think. I only have 3 slots, and I already have life I already bought. Restore a lot of HP to 1 ally. See, that deal damage to all undead enemies is super useful when you run into a big group of undead enemies. On the other hand, I mean, most of the enemies I run into aren't undead anyway, so I feel like maybe I should buy the others. Restore HP to entire party. I think I'll do that. 15,000. Let's go check out the Black Mage stuff. But hey, I got the big stuff that I've been wanting. Stop by your father's shop, okay. Who's your father? Or the world's Arnold Schwarzenegger and kindergarten cop. Who is your daddy and what does he do? Firaga. See, teleport. This is what I want. It gets me out of there. Let's see if it works. See, it won't let me buy it. I don't know why it won't let me buy it. This one I have not figured out. Oh, cannot learn. Cannot learn. Well, I mean, why? I don't know. Why can't he learn it? I'm not going to spend my money on reduce one enemy's number of attacks. I mean, that sounds useful, but I think it would be most useful on a boss, and I'm not sure it'll work on a boss. Scourge I already bought. Firaga I already bought. So I'm going to buy Firaga for him. And then I guess I'll just go back and buy another for her. I don't know why it won't let me buy the teleport one. It's for him. Why can't he learn it? Who else can learn it? I wonder. I'm new to this game, and I didn't do any real... Well, I'm not new to it at this point, but I've never played it before. Are there other characters you unlock at some point that could learn it? Otherwise, who can learn it? Or maybe I just can't learn it until later, but it's a level 5 spell, and I'm at the point of being able to get all my other level 5 spells, so I would have expected to be able to buy that spell right now. So if anybody knows why I cannot... My Black Mage can't buy that level 5 black spell, even like one of the level 5 black spells, let me know. That's confusing me. Okay, I got that one already. That one. One more, I'm going to buy Kiraga, and then I will call it, I guess. Okay, I've got their abilities, their magic spells full, I've got my equipment maxed. But yeah, here's what I'm talking about for anyone who... I've got my Black Mage, I've got Scourge, you know, these level 5 spells. I bought Firaga. I don't know why I can't buy Teleport. I can't learn it. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. It's in the Black Mage store, and nobody can learn it? I don't know. If anybody knows the answer to that, let me know, because I'm confused. It's not the end of the world. I guess I don't need it, but I would like to have it. Whatever. I'm gonna... My only... excuse me. My assumption was maybe I had to be a little higher level for that, but I'm able to buy all the other spells at the level 5 spells. I mean, I just bought some. So this is strange to me. And there's no explanation. Of course, this is an old game. I mean, they don't exactly hold your hand in this. It's pretty basic. But okay, I'm going to actually now progress on with the game. Someone in this village had told me I needed to go talk to some dude in the south of the continent in a cave. And that cave is down by this like arrow, shaped, I guess, peninsula or whatever it is. So that is where I'm heading now. I put it off a long time because I was just leveling up a bit before I progressed and wanted to get that equipment and those magic spells. And now I'm like basically fully equipped with all the latest weapons in magic and even some of the future weapons and equipment, because I went over to one of the cities that I'm not necessarily supposed to have been to yet and bought a few things there, so it should be in pretty decent shape, I would hope. But I've never played this game before, so I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'm about to run into somebody way higher level than me. necessarily think so, though. I think I'm in pretty good shape here. I mean, he did 43 damage to me there. That was pretty high. And he did 43 damage to my strong guy, who just bought that super awesome armor. So, I mean, I just paid 30,000 bucks, 30,000 gil. For this armor here. Huh. And he still did a bunch of damage to me. That's a little bit surprising, discouraging. Did I buy it? Yes, I must have, because my gold's down. I'm losing track of what I bought and what I didn't buy. Alright, so here's the cave. I'm pretty unimpressed, though, with that armor. I mean, maybe that was just a critical hit. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, there's some dude I'm looking for down here. I don't remember who. I actually don't really remember why either. Lots of dust in the air. Making me want to sneeze. Mummies. I have not fought these mummies yet. I'm guessing, like everyone else, they poison you. Seems like every enemy in this game poisons you. Let's see what's in here. Chest. Monsters. Hey, Earth Elemental. Huh. What would I want to use against an Earth Elemental? Let's use fire. Okay. Was not a big deal, I guess. Yeah, I think I've leveled up enough. Hey, almost 2,000 gold though in it. That's nice. Oh god. Spiders. I think I'm going to defend, and just torch them. I don't like spiders in real life, but I also don't want to get poisoned. I can take 3 of them. Dun, dun, bum, bum, bum. Dun, dun, dun. Wish I could remember who I'm looking for. There's some dude I'm looking for, but I don't remember why. It's been too long, because they told me to go down here and looking for him. And then also I hate the map in this game, because you can't really see where, I mean, you just can't see all that well. You can only see like the immediate vicinity around you. I'd like to be able to see where I have and haven't been. Maybe you can, and I just don't know what I'm doing, but you know, like how you like to be able to pull up the map, the whole map, and see, okay, this is all the areas I've been, and I can't, it gives you the context of where you still need to go and which direction to go, but you can't do that. At least as far as I can tell. kill these stinking spiders, because I hate spiders. Death to the spiders. Kill it with fire, whatever that game's called. Monsters. Okay, these were no problem though. Did good damage to her though. Okay, probably more monsters? Yep. There's monsters in it, but then there's one monster. That one was easy. How much gold? An antidote, okay. That's exciting. Although everything poisons you in this game, so. Alright, these gargoyles are pretty easy too. Unless these are higher level. No, they are not. Boom, boom, boom. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, here we go. Oh, dang. Dead end. But yeah, if I could actually zoom the map in better, it'd be nice to make it much easier to know where you need to go. There is a way to do it, and somebody knows, let me know. But I have not figured it out yet, especially because I'm playing on PC. I'm not as familiar with the controls, I guess. Here we go. More monsters, probably. Minotaur. Okay, let's see. Is he going to be the same as the ones I've already fought? Okay, well, that one was not so bad. Earth elementals. Monsters! And then there's a single monster. Alright, so if anyone's just joining, I am just moving into this dungeon here, fighting the monsters. You're supposed to find some dude in here. I don't remember why. It's been too long since I was told to fight him. I then spent a bunch of time grinding to level up and get the latest equipment, so I can't remember what I'm doing here, but there's some guy who I'm supposed to meet in this cave. And I hate these spiders because they poison you. Also, I just hate spiders. Because I'm a wuss. I'm scared. They poison you, and I mean, obviously nobody likes poison, but the poison in this game is just particularly nasty because it extends beyond the battle you're in. So, next battle you'll still be poisoned, but also even as you walk around, you remain poisoned and deals damage to you as you walk. Which I know is not unique to this game, but it's still a pain in the butt. Oh, and on top of that, when you rest in an inn, it doesn't even cure your status, you're poisoned, so that's a pain. That one actually surprised me. Most games, I feel like most games, if you have a status effect, if you do a full heal like that in an inn or something, usually it, fully restores health and clears statuses. But maybe I'm wrong, but whatever. This is an old game, I mean. This dungeon's not as difficult so far as I was thinking, but I did a fair amount of grinding before coming in, so. I mean, honestly, the tough part is just not knowing where to go, so then you end up fighting 4 times more people than you really need to. I'm guessing these anacondas poison you, even though anacondas are not poisonous. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, okay. Yeah, this air in here looks pretty nice. Oh, I wonder if that's a dude. It's gotta be. These lizards are hilarious. I've run into these before. Like, that is totally not a lizard. Looks like an alien. I mean, but whatever. we will do Blizzard, try and take them all out. I mean, look at those things. They got, their face is almost like Gollum-ish, and then they got 9 legs. Whoever designed that one had never seen a lizard. I'm guessing it's a translation thing. Like, it's probably named something completely different in Japan. And then they just named it lizard. Okay, where'd that dude go? So, okay, guess that's not what I was expecting. I'm gonna heal with some potions. I don't want to waste my magic in here. Can't save in the dungeon. Oh, there he is again. This has got to be the guy, okay. Let's see if it works. Oh, nice. That's gonna kill 2 at least. What? Missed 3 of them. That's why I almost didn't buy that spell. It's an instant kill, but I knew it wouldn't work a lot. Still is nice. I mean, if I would have used the lightning or fire, it probably would have killed him in 1 hit anyway. So it's kind of the same difference, right? Just, but that would have hit everybody, so it would have actually been more practical. Almost 2,000 gold though. How much damage did I take there? I mean, I'm in a dungeon with relatively strong stuff, so I'm gonna keep on healing here. Where'd he go? Anaconda did a lot of damage to him. Not so much there. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, now I gotta find where this cloaked dude, I'm assuming it's the guy I need to find. If not, it's just a boss or something, but... But yeah, that's the pain about this game. It's not that difficult. You spend a lot of time wandering though, and getting in a lot more fights than you want. I mean, I could run from these fights though, and honestly, I'm not having any difficulty with these fights. And cobras look oddly like an anaconda that's slightly dark colored. Dude, where'd you go? Come on, old man. I'm assuming he's an old man. Alright, where'd he go? Anybody see where he went? I wish I could pull up a real map and see where in the heck this whole, what this dungeon looked like. I'm just gonna torch these spiders. Of course, they're all gonna poison me first. Die, spiders. Oh, wait. He's on the map there. I think. There's something on the map there. Over in the right, there's a little orange triangle. Oh no, that's not him. That just must be the entrance to the next floor. Okay. Whatever. So maybe I didn't have to find him again. I don't know if he's still there or not, but regardless, I'm on the next floor. I'll probably encounter him again here somewhere. Jeez, cobras. Are these snakes trying to run away? Yeah, I like this game pretty well so far. I think I mentioned it earlier. I don't know if anyone was watching at the time, but like, I like the simplicity of it. I mean, it's not easy. You have to grind a lot, but it's straightforward. It's nice to be able to just kind of sit down and click buttons, and not have to think too deep into stuff. It's fairly straightforward. You still have a little bit of the the RPG depth a little bit, but you're mostly just pretty straightforward. I mean, I've been playing 12 lately also, and obviously I prefer 12, but it's a much newer game. I mean, it's still old, like in comparison to today's standards, but it's way new compared to this. And it's got a lot more niceties, right? That make it a little more pleasant to play. Eek. Oh, key. I thought I said eek. Alright, there we go. Cavern of Earth. Alright, is there gonna be monsters in here? Oh, I fought these once before and they were actually strong. Of course, those were different ones. A different dungeon. I was a lot weaker back then. Well, I wasted that spell. This chest contained a sleeping bag. It's a homeless guy's house. Sleeping bags, if you didn't know it, you can use them in the field, like out on the world map, and they restore some of your health. A small amount of your health. Sleeping bags restore a small amount, a tent restores more, and a cottage restores, I think, full. I have not bothered using any of them yet, because I just haven't really needed to, but... Alright, so I'm looking for... Move it back. I don't know if I fought a wraith. I fought guys that looked just like this that were called shadows. Might have been a slightly different color. They don't look like they're any stronger. If they are, I can't tell because I'm stronger. Monsters. Oh, nice. Money. Let's kill these mummies. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, 900 gil. Nice. Probably more monsters in here. Chest for more. Yeah, I'd always heard this game was pretty tough, and I mean, obviously all the classic games were not very forgiving, kind of brutal. But I don't know, I just leveled up enough that I guess I'm okay. I'm gonna use some potions. An owl. He's a thief, so I was gonna name him Aladdin because Aladdin's a thief, you know. But I got lazy and just stopped at owl. And then yeah, Rose, just because there's a female named Rose in every RPG, it seems like, so it seemed necessary. Vivi Jr. If you don't know why, you probably are not a big Final Fantasy fan. Oh, there he is. I don't know why I'm going away. Vivi, my favorite character from all the Final Fantasies. Final Fantasy IX is my favorite of the Final Fantasies, and yeah, I like Vivi. What am I gonna do? There we go. Okay, well that was easy. When am I gonna actually beat this guy? Or Kiki? Gassed and white. I do not believe I have fought any whites. I don't know which one of these are whites. They're all gonna be dead. I'm using a spell that kills undead for her, but everybody's gonna be dead by it. Yeah. That was a waste. I like that spell though. Last time I was in, there's a upgraded version of it that I could buy, but I did not buy it because I don't know, I think I actually ran out of room. At least I don't think I bought it. I have to double check. I know I ran out of, you can only have 3 spells per level. 3 spells of each level. $1,000 gold. Nice. Oh, there we go. That's where I gotta go, but move it back. Oh, we've not fought these. They usually I fought 2 different types of these, different colors. They usually poison you, and there are gray ones that poison you and could be damaged with physical attacks, and there are green ones that poison you and could only be damaged with magic attacks, I think. So I don't know about these red ones. I will just do a little mix of it, and we'll find out. Okay, no problem, I guess. They seem to be... I made a much bigger deal of that than necessary. Move it. Come on, bat. Oh, wait. Huh. All things in this world are destined to end in death. The seal cannot be broken, and so the earth shall rot. You cannot alter destiny. Mere mortals cannot kill the undying. Hey, he looks kind of cool. I will just defend with her. I will... I don't want to use a damage everybody spell. Hey, that did pretty good damage. Whoa, that was easy. That can't be it. if so, they made way too big a fuss of that. What? Come on. 2,000 gil and I killed him in 2 hits? Monsters? You obtained the Star Ruby. Is that what I came here for? I don't remember. Let's see what this, if I can find what the Star Ruby does. Key items. An enormous red jewel. I don't remember the Star Ruby. Shoot, I wish I could remember what I came for. If that's what I needed, then I could leave. Yeah, I might have to look it up, because I don't want to keep on going around. Where am I? Cavern of Earth. I gotta look it up real quick, because I don't want to keep diving deeper if I don't actually even need to be here anymore. Final Fantasy Cavern of Earth. Okay. If anybody happens to know what I'm actually doing here, let me know. While I do that, I will probably do a little healing. Why not? That's what all I have to do. One of the premier locations for earning gil, it says here. Let's see. The Hall of Giants, located along the western, has 20 tons of force encounters at each right where I need a quick infusion of cash. Okay, that's not helping. I think I can leave, to be honest. I think that Star Ruby might be what I needed. Let's see. The Warriors of Light descend to the cave and defeat a vampire residing at third basement level, who seems to be the cause of the problem. However, this fails to stop the rotting of the earth. Later, they speak with a wise and ancient. Okay, this part I'm not. Lives in the cave to the west. Sada gives them a run with which they can move something back. Oh, it looks like I actually may not even be able to go further yet. Yeah. Yeah, I can't even go further. This is blocking me from getting over to this other side and progressing further. So it's actually time to leave. Cockatrice, have not fought one of these yet. So there is more to this dungeon, but apparently I can't go to it yet anyway. That Star Ruby that I just picked up from the vampire is what I needed here. So I can leave now. And I do know actually who to give it to. There's a giant or something, ogre, troll, something, some big dude in a cave to the west of here that he wanted me to get him something so that he would let me pass, and I suspect that's who I have to give it to. Maybe. At least, maybe it's not. I don't know. We'll see. Or at least that's... I know I have to go that way, one way or another. If anybody's played this, let me know if I'm on the right track. Either way, I beat the vampire. I got the star ruby or whatever it was called, and I believe I have to take that out of this cave now. Move it back. I don't remember how to get out, so now I gotta wander. So this is the Pixel Remaster version of Final Fantasy 1. I got it on Game Pass. I like Final Fantasy games and wanted to play 1 for a while. I just had never really gotten around to it. I always had something different to play, but the fact that it's on Game Pass, I don't know when it came out on Game Pass. I just noticed it came out on Game Pass. Maybe it was recent, or maybe it's been on for a while, but I just happened to notice recently and decided to give it a shot. And I've enjoyed it for well, quite a bit. Simplicity is nice. I mean, it doesn't really hold your hand much. It doesn't really tell you what to do or where to go, and it definitely expects you to just grind. But that's okay. It's nice and straightforward. Let's see. Where do I go to get out of here? I do hate the map because just the map in this cave. I'd like to be able to pull it up and get a better view of where I have and have not been, so I have more context of where I'm at and where I need to go. But if you're able to do that, I have not figured it out yet. And the world map, you can zoom in a little more, but or you can blow up the map more, actually. Where in the world was the exit to this place? I saw there's an ability for, I think my white mage has it, to escape from a dungeon. I need to buy that. That would be super handy. There's one for the black mage that he couldn't learn. I have not figured out why, but it allows you to jump back one level in a dungeon. But the white mage has a spell that allows you to just escape from the dungeon completely, and that would come in really handy. I couldn't afford the white mage one when I found it. It was a little higher level than what I am, and the black mage one, I don't know, for whatever reason, it just told me I couldn't learn it, even though I've got other spells of that same level, so I was a little confused. I've not figured that one out yet. If anybody knows why I can't learn that, like if you're experienced with this, played it before, let me know. But yeah, it was strange. Like it was in the shop, the black mage shop. I've got other spells at that same level, and it just would not let me buy it. It just literally said cannot learn. I don't know. I don't think so. Are there other characters that you unlock eventually, and they learn it instead? I don't think there is, but I could be wrong. I have not really researched what happens later in this game. I don't want to know what happens later. I would like to find it out by playing, but maybe that's it. Because none of these guys can learn it. And if he can't learn it, then I don't know why it's in the black mage shop. But unless I have to just be higher level or something, or maybe it unlocks later in the game. I mean, I guess I did jump ahead. That was at like the next village on the next continent that I haven't really been targeted to go to yet. I just wandered there just to level up, fighting stronger monsters. So maybe that's it. As you guys can see, I've been poisoned. I hate poison. I mean, who doesn't hate poison? But it's pretty brutal in this game because it outlasts the battle, and then you have to let's see, hold on, I'm having some keyboard trouble here. I don't know what's going on. There we go. You have to, I mean, just have to heal it constantly. It'll damage you as you walk around, and you'll still be poisoned at the beginning of your next fight. Which is a pain. I mean, just being damaged, poisoned in the next fight is a pain. But even more than that, just being damaged as you walk around. And, at least from my experience, I've noticed the poison does a fair amount of damage, too. If you are watching, give me a like on this video. I appreciate that. Anything helps get it noticed a little bit. And it's just nice to know that somebody liked it. Let's see, let's I wish I didn't have to keep using antidotes. These guys are no problem. Trying to find my way out. There it is. Yeah, I always find this funny. These wolves. There's multiple different types of wolves. They just differ by color, and they're you know, which one's stronger. But the werewolf is the green one, and it poisons you. Like, what, have these designers ever seen a werewolf? And granted, this was designed many, many years ago. I mean, I get it. Like, I know this is a very old game, but like, yeah, these green poison wolves are a werewolf. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Oh, dang spiders. Come on, just burn them. Don't poison me before I burn you. There we go. See, that was fun. How much money do I have now? Almost 50,000. So by the time I get to the next area, I should have a lot of gold. Although I actually bought a fair amount of the stuff already for the next area. But I should be able to go back to the previous town and buy some more stuff, maybe? More spells if I have any room. The shadows are actually really easy. They look cool though. I mean, I gotta say, these are pretty neat looking characters. Some of the designs in this are neat, especially when you consider how old this game is. But I really like these guys. But yeah, they're no problem. I'm fairly high level and well equipped at this point. So I got the, what is it, Star Ruby or something like that. I need to go, I believe, I now need to go a little bit left of here. west of here to another cave and give it to a giant, I believe. But I'm going to first go back to this other town and heal, rest, and see if I can buy anything else that I missed before. I think I'm pretty much fully stocked on everything, but as long as I'm going back there to heal anyway, might as well check. My boat's over here by this town too. I don't need to go on my boat, but why is my boat all the way back there? This town is a slum, as you can see. It's filthy, dirty, falling apart. They've mentioned it a few times. It hasn't been a big focus, but they have mentioned something about something ruining the earth around here, which is why I assume this town is falling apart. And it seems like that cave I was just in is the source of whatever's going on is down there. They had made some reference to that. So I did just fight that vampire down there, but it seems like there's still more into that cave that I have not I have not found yet, because the cave is partially blocked off. So there's presumably more in there. And the vampire was super easy. I'm still shocked at how easy he was. All right, let's see. Anything in here I can buy for her still? Or I've already got Kiraga, Life, and Heal Lara, or whatever that's called. I'd like to buy Diaga. That damages all the undead enemies, but I can't. I only got 3 slots. So, okay. I'm fully stocked on my level, what is it, level 5 spells? Yeah, level 5. Next town has level 6 spells, but they're really expensive. And I bought Fyraga, Scourge. Teleport's the one I want. Slowra, I didn't bother with. Reduce one enemy's number of attacks. This didn't seem that big a deal. I may be useful in a boss fight if I had a really tough boss fight, but it probably won't even work against a boss. Or at least it feels like it's unlikely. Teleport is what I want, but like I said here, cannot learn. Like, well then what? I mean, I've got all these other level 5 spells that I can learn, and I've got enough money for it, and he's a black mage, and this is a black mage shop, so I have no clue why I can't learn this, unless it just unlocks later. So if anybody knows why I can't learn this, let me know. Maybe I can only have so many spells? Maybe there's a max limit? I don't know. Maybe it just unlocks later. But alright, let's go find the cave. And there's a giant or a troll or some big dude that honestly looks like a what do you call him? Like a golem almost, you know, big stone dude. I went and saw him earlier when I was just exploring, and he told me I could not pass. He pulled a Gandalf. Giant's Cave, okay. So yeah, he looks like a... Reminds me of Karn, the Silver Golem from Magic the Gathering. Alrighty. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's see if he lets me through this time, or is he gonna be a Gandalf again? You have Star Ruby? Give me Star Ruby and I let you pass. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I think he's gonna let me pass, and then I'll probably find the guy who will unlock the next floor in the other dungeon, and then I'll have to go back to that earth cave I was just in. Nothing tastier than rubies. Huh. Weird guy. he just disappear completely? He did. Let's see what's down here. Wolves. Not giving me much money, but I'm getting in so many fights that it's adding up. 50,000. This is probably pretty close to the most money I've had. Oh, okay. Any monsters? Great axe. Oh, I think I already equipped a great axe and replaced it with my mithril axe, because, yeah, great axe is no good. Let's double check and make sure it's not. Yeah, okay, well, I went and bought that other weapon in the next town that I'm not necessarily supposed to be at yet, so I've already got higher level weapons. Mithril Helm, I'm already beyond that too, because I bought the next. Oh no, so there we go, I already got it. And I don't think anyone else I have in my party could equip it, because, yeah, they don't wear heavy armor like that. So, cool stuff, but no real use to me, though. Sure, I'm missing my Mountain Dew. I need to stock up my mini fridge before I start playing next time. Only 88 gold. Granted, it was an easy fight. It's a green giant. Jolly green giant. Dun, 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 dun. All right. I don't know where to go from here, though. I'm gonna save. I thought this would take me to the new guy. I mean, maybe it will, and I just haven't gotten that far yet. But I didn't see anything on this map. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, you just got killed by my mages. Doing melee attacks. Oh, there we go. Alright, before I go in, since I don't know what's going to be in there, save. I save obsessively because I don't like redoing things. Sage's Cave. Okay, so probably no fights in here. Let's see. Some pot. Doesn't seem to be anything in any of them. I can't move them or do anything either. Anything over here? No. Sage is probably in here then. Okay. Take a nap here. Pretend at least. Alright, Sage. So you are the ones who defeated the vampire, eh? He was but a... Okay, saw it. They made a reference to him in that crappy town that I was at earlier. The beast corrupting the earth crystal lurks much deeper within the cavern. Oh, okay. Here, take the staff with you and use it behind the vampire's chamber. So that's where it just was. So this would be giving me the earth crystal. There's, I think, 4 crystals, so that means I'm only, like, maybe a quarter through, because I'm getting close to getting the earth crystal taken care of, I think. I assume I'm going to have to do the same thing for the other 3. I've heard this is about a 17-hour game. I think I've been playing 12 hours or so, but I think I've been spending an abnormally high amount of time grinding, probably, which is why I'm kind of kicking their butts. So, anyway, let's keep going. Take the staff with you and go back to the vampire's chamber. You obtained the earth rod. Thank you, old man. I guess they're right. Old people, although slow and dangerous behind the wheel, can still serve a purpose. It's from Dumb and Dumber. That's one of my favorite movies of all time, Dumb and Dumber. I mean, it's dumb, right? But it's supposed to be. Sequels have not been good, though. And spin-offs and whatever else. Schools and gas or whatever paralyzed me. Oh, that paralysis didn't last very long, though. I love that music. Wish I could get my boat over here. Giant's Cave. There was a big giant in here. I had to give him a ruby. Now he let me through. If you weren't watching then. Some saber-tooth tigers. I find these kind of interesting because they're called lesser tigers, but they do not look lesser to me. They look, yeah, pretty big and intimidating. I guess I haven't seen the greater tiger, if there is one, but that's a tiger I would not want to mess with. I guess I wouldn't want to mess with any tiger, to be honest. Eight wolves, jeez. They're not strong, but 8 of them, though. I mean, this game has pretty good addictive music. I know it's a million years old, but I mean, it may not be as fancy as some of the more modern stuff, but it's still catchy. Alright, going in here to heal. I guess I really shouldn't even come in here because I don't need anything here other than just healing. I could have just healed with my potions and stuff. I guess it's just force of habit. I come back here all the time to heal. But I need to go back to that the Earth Cave where I fought the vampire because the old man gave me the magic rod that I can apparently use to get deeper into his lair, into the vampire's lair. You know, I should not waste magic because I'm about to go into that lair and fight harder bad guys, so I should save it. I was just going to use Vivi's fire and just blast all of them and kill them at once, but I don't want to waste that magic here on easy guys when I'm about to go into a dungeon. This is taking a while. Of course, they're paralyzing my two strongest guys. But at least paralysis just runs out at the end of the battle. So I'm not horribly concerned about it. Poison does not. I went the wrong way. That's back to the giant cave. Shadows. These are the guys I think are pretty cool looking. Yeah, they're barely hurting me though. I mean, they better barely be able to hurt me. I spent 40,000 gil, 30,000 gil, something like that on armor for my Chuck Norris warrior dude. I don't feel like that armor was actually worth it though. Actually, I need to go back. I gotta save before I go in. Alright, now I gotta remember how to get down. Because I'm just trying to go right back to where I fought the vampire. He's a little bit past where I fought him. There's like a slab. And this rod I now have apparently can help me get through there. Excuse me. And I'm gonna have so much gil. Yeah, I wish the map in this was better. I mean, I've been in this dungeon multiple times. I should be able to blow up the map and see where that entrance was to the next floor and just head over there, but as far as I can tell, I cannot do that. I've been in here already. Yeah. These minotaurs are kind of neat too. It's hard to take them a little seriously when they're pink, I guess, but a neat model outside of the pinkish. I fought them earlier. They were a lot stronger back then, but I've leveled up since then. Well, they weren't stronger. They were just more of a threat to me then. I should have tried to remember where to go in this because I knew I have to go exactly where I came from. Jolly Green Giant. I have to go right back to where I was here. Oh, there we go. It was simple. I just didn't remember which direction. There's another Jolly Green Giant. Bum, bum, bum. All right. I hate these spiders, tarantulas. I mean, I hate spiders in general, for real, but because they're creepy, but these also poison you. Although I don't think tarantulas are actually poisonous. Well, I don't know. I'm dumb. I don't think they're actually, or at least maybe they're just not poisonous to humans, or maybe it's very minor poison. I don't know. Whatever. Somebody let me know if I'm wrong. I guess I don't really care. I don't like them either way. I'm guessing this is not the right way to go. Now cobras, that makes sense. They are poisonous, venomous. Alright, just looking for an arrow or something directing me on where to go. I can't remember where it was. Kill these Jolly Green Giants and purple. I don't know what he is. I can't think of a clever name for a purple dude. Purple people eater. Dun, dun, dun. How much money now? Big money. There we go. Pink Minotaur. Pink cow. It's a knife. Hopefully it's easier to get out and I don't have to trace my steps all the way back again. I'd read that this place is actually a really good place to level up because the bad guys are tough, but by the time I got here I was already quite a bit stronger than them, so it is giving me a lot of gold though. That was a big mistake I made. I stocked up with plenty of potions and everything, ethers, antidotes. I did not get enough Mountain Dew before I started. These gargoyles are a little odd. I can't quite make out what they're supposed to look like. They're like bug face looking with those big red eyes, if that's what those are at least. But whatever. Alright, where to now? Where was that Dracula vampire dude? He's wraiths, just like the shadows earlier. It might have been slightly different colored. This does make me want to go open some Final Fantasy magic packs. They've gotten fairly easy to find now. I remember when they first came out, they were impossible to find. And then over months, they became easier. I bought quite a few of them. Opened quite a few. I do have let's see, a full art foil cloud. That's pretty cool. I did have a dragon from, I think it's from Final Fantasy. I think it's from this game. I can't remember for sure though. Anyway, I have it. A dragon that was worth like 60 bucks, but I wasn't familiar with it because I hadn't played the game it was from, which I think was Final Fantasy 1. So I sold this. It was a $60 card that I wasn't really familiar with. Now I kind of regret it, but whatever. I can always just rebuy it. Though I still haven't even encountered that dragon, so I'm not even positive it's from this game. I just know it was from one of the Final Fantasies that was old and I had not played. That was one of the best pulls I got from the Final Fantasy set. Actually, that was probably the best pull. The Cloud I actually traded somebody for, but it's a pretty cool card. It was I want to say it was $120 card when I got it from him. I don't know what it is now. I haven't looked it up again lately. It's not the Surge foil. And other than that, I've got a lot of neat cards, neat characters, neat arts, but nothing really valuable. Monsters. Trying to think if anything else noteworthy from the Final Fantasy set. I don't think so. Nothing worth more than, you know, $10 maybe. I had a Yuna that I sold, and I kind of regret that now, but no big deal. I think it was maybe only a $10 card or so anyway. I collect a lot of cards. I don't sell all my cards, but you also can't keep every single card that you open because your house will overflow with cards. I open a lot of cards. If you watch my YouTube channel, that's a lot of what I do is open packs of cards, and yeah, I can't keep them all. Gotta heal Al. He's poisoned. I don't remember which room this was in, and it's probably not going to be marked with that arrow because I've already been in there. Well, and it's just a room, right? It's not like the next floor or whatever. So we'll see. I don't know. Maybe it will be. But I'm probably not lucky enough for it to be marked. I mean, the map in this is just so awful. It makes it hard to navigate around because you can't see good context for where you've been or which direction you need to go. I mean, I guess it makes it more challenging. These old school games were not very forgiving. This might be it. No, I already came in here a second ago, didn't I? Yes. Oh, please. Where's the next area? Oh, there we go. That model for that troll is weird. Like, putting his hands on his head. I think this one was down. Yeah, see, I mean, look at him. He looks like he's kind of like he's frustrated, throwing his hands up on his head and screaming. Oh! I don't know, it's weird. Where was this? Yo ho ho. Green giant. Bum, bum, bum. This might be it. I don't think I fought this guy here. Maybe I just hadn't come into this room before. So it's just an additional time fighting this dude that I did not encounter. Monsters? Oh no, Gil. Leather shield. I can't imagine I need a leather shield. Can't imagine. Do any of my guys even use shields other than him? I don't think they do. Yeah, I was Worthless. Monsters. Ooh, 5,000 biggins. 5,000 gold. I'm excited about that. That's like a whole nother magic spell. Oh, actually, I was talking about the Final Fantasy cards. I've got a couple other really good ones that I forgot about. I've got a VV. Well, I bought one of the scene boxes. I don't know if anyone ever familiar with the Magic the Gathering scene boxes. They come with a whole scene of foil cards. And they're pretty neat, and I particularly like the Final Fantasy one that I bought. I bought a Final Fantasy 9 one because 9 is my favorite. And it comes with a really neat VV card. It's not an actual VV creature card. I forget what it is. It's some sort of a spell. But that one's worth, I want to say, 20 bucks or something. I have to double check it and look it up, but it's worth a little something, and it looks really cool either way. I don't remember what the ability on the card even does, because I'm not buying that card to play it. I'm buying it for the scene and for Final Fantasy 9. But I also bought the Chocobo box, if anyone's familiar with that. I've got a video up of me opening that if you get bored, want to watch it. But it came with some really neat stuff, including, it comes with two I guess I don't know how to describe it, but you get two like special cards with it essentially that are like Chocobo footprint cards, and I got who was it? I got Tifa and Vivi, and they're both really cool. My Vivi's worth like 120 bucks, but more importantly, it's Vivi, and he's awesome. It's a good card. Actually, if you play Magic, that's just a good card, and it's a cool looking card. Vivi's my favorite character. It's hollow card, and it is just, yeah, it looks really cool. And it's a special version because it comes with that Chocobo box. It's got like the Chocobo footprints on it. I can't remember exactly what it comes with. It comes with some special lands that are like hollow and have the Chocobo footprints. And then it comes with, there's a small assortment of different cards that you could get. I lucked out and got Vivi and Tifa, but it could be other characters. You could get, I don't remember what the collection of different characters there are. It's not a huge assortment. It might be like 20 different cards you could get. I can't remember. Just generally some of the more popular characters. But I think Vivi and Tifa are a pretty good combination to get. I mean, they're cool. I mean, that's subjective, I guess, but they're cool, and they're worth a decent amount. So I came from over here on the left, I think. And I'm just getting lost. Just wandering. Partially it's because the map's so crappy. Like you can't, I don't know, I can't like blow it up to see like, oh yeah, like this is where I need to go to get to. You can only see like what's right in front of you basically, or what's right around you. I mean, I forgive it, right? This game is ancient, but yeah, if you see that Chocobo box, and if you collect Magic cards at all, or even if you don't collect Magic cards, if you're a Final Fantasy fan, it's really cool. It's expensive, but it comes with a bunch of packs of cards, and I don't think I got anything too exciting in my packs. I did get some things that are neat, but nothing like amazing. No, like surge foils or even full art foils. I don't think, but I did get some neat arts. And then I got the Chocobo special ones were the really cool ones. Gosh dang, where in the world was that? I just can't remember where I have and have not been. I think I'm just going in circles. you imagine if I was not, like, overpowered right now, this dungeon would be kicking my butt. Just because I'm getting lost in here and having to fight so much. I could have sworn this place I'm supposed to go was, like, near the bottom. Unless I'm getting this confused with the next floor. Bam, bam, bam. Almost 2,000 gold there. It was not here. You know, I'm gonna just start fleeing. These guys are easy. I just would like to find where I'm supposed to go next. This is gonna take forever. Those guys are really easy, actually. Not gonna flee from everything, but let's just get moving a little bit here. It's taking too long. Okay, I guess I was not where I was thinking I was. I was thinking I was on the floor that Dracula, or the vampire, was in. But it looks like there's a stairway right there that leads down to the next floor. That must be the floor where Dracula, or the vampire, was. I fight these guys look like Cthulhu or Tessic from Star Wars. I can't really tell. He's a Quarren, the squid head. Did I just go backwards instead of... I may have, but I can't tell because I've... Actually, I'm gonna have to double before I waste a bunch of time here. Let's check. B2, okay. B3, so this is the right level then, it appears. Still these cockatrices. You can't really tell what's going on with these cockatrices. They almost look like just like a hummingbird or something, like a big hummingbird. Alright, vampire. I think I've been in all these rooms, but... Kill these wraiths real quick. Check what's in the room above me. Over 1,000. Now, if this is a room, I think, floor, I think, I'm pretty sure I need to go to the bottom. It's gonna be a pain in the butt to get back out of here. I know I'm gonna get lost again. Hopefully it allows me to beat the boss and then exit from there instead of, this is not where I need to go, I'm pretty sure. Well, I'll fight him. Especially because this is an easy one. That was super easy. Oh, that wasn't even him. That was easy though too. That's actually easier. Alright, come on. Just show me where the vampire is. Oh, that could be it. Like I said, I wish I could just pull up my map, a bigger view. Let me make sure I'm not missing something. I don't see anywhere I can. Hopefully that's it right here. Move it. Dang it. Is that down there where I came from? This little yellow triangle? I think that is where I came from, not where I need to go. It all looks the same, and you can't really zoom out well or anything. Okay. This is not fun right now. Where in the world do I go? And then I'm gonna get to the next floor and still have to keep fighting through the next floor. It's taking me this long just to find my... It's not even the battles. It's just literally just finding where in the world I'm supposed to go. I should have paid more attention to it before. You know what, I could have just looked it up online. And that would be much easier, but I mean, I don't want to do that. I mean, I do want to do it, but I'm not going to. I don't remember where I have and have not been now, because it all looks exactly the same. Not there. I don't see any doors up there. Suppose it gets harder once you get to the next level, if I ever find it. Alright, let's see. What floor am I on again? Where did I even just come from? Oh man. Pretty sure I've been in here. First time I fought 4 cockatrices. I see what's going on with that cockatrice now. It looks like he's got his head like down, like curled and down. It's a little clearer now. Alright, what is... I don't know, it's just... I can't tell where I need to go. Because I can't zoom out enough to see what... I feel like maybe to the left is it? Maybe I'm still not on the floor I think I'm on. I think I'm on the 3rd floor. This is insane. I mean, it's me being stupid. Where have I not been? I know I've been this way though. Right. Is there more down here? I wonder if there is. I came down here, but I might not have gone far enough. Let's find out. Oh, that might be it. Maybe I just didn't... Oh. No, I think I've been here. And I don't think this was it. Hopefully this is it, but I don't think it was. Oh, it is. You know, I might have come in here earlier and saw that open chest and just left. But it was... Holy crap. I might have. I may have actually made my life considerably more difficult here. And just walked past it. So I saw that open chest, I was like, oh, I've been in there. Alright, I gotta heal real quick. And cure his poison. Heal everybody. Man, I might actually have to buy more potions. I thought I had plenty. I mean, I still do have a lot. Yeah, here we go. Man, I wasted a bunch of time. Supposedly it's gonna get tough after this. Okay, cockatrices again. Okay. Oh, they turned me to stone? Chuck Norris? That's the first time they've actually done that. I mean, I know that cockatrices usually can do that in fantasy. But in this game, they had not done that. Hopefully he unstones after this fight. That will be a problem if not. Uh-oh. Do I have anything to... Well, that, I've got one remedy, only one remedy. Could be in trouble. Actually, let's see. Does she have, what magic does she have? She does not have anything to cure. I mean, honestly, I'm not in trouble with the monsters here, probably, but I might be with the boss. Man, I don't know if I just hadn't bothered buying it, or what. I need to buy more of these remedies. Cures the ailments except knockout. What gold needle? Oh, right here, I got one gold needle. Well, there we go, I've got two things to heal it then. Oops. Alright, so I've got one remedy to cure it. Well, that reminds me, I'm gonna have to buy some gold needles next time I've got almost $100,000 though. So, shouldn't be a problem. Holy moly! I mean, they're barely hurting me, but still. Yeah, those freakish lizards that look nothing like lizards. Here we go, Vivi. Kick their butts. Got almost everybody there. That hill guy, I guess, or whatever he is, just looks like a genie to me. 2,000 gil, nice. Let's see. Yeah, I know I'm worried about those cockatrices if I run into them again. And any more of them. So yeah, I definitely stock up on some more potions, some more antidotes. I mean, I'm still fine on those, but it still has me worried. Monsters. No cockatrices. Alright, everything else should be fine. I mean, even the cockatrices, they're not hard. I killed a bunch of them before it ever even hurt me. But I'm just worried now that if they do happen to stone me, I don't know that I can save myself. Ogre Mage. That's the first one of them I fought. Looks like he's got regen. That's cool. First of them I fought. Staff. Okay. Hopefully Vivi can equip that. It's gonna make him a lot weaker. In every way. What about Rose? That's depressing, because I wanted them to use a staff. Because it makes a lot more sense with, just, you know, being mages. Down to 39 potions. More monsters. I mean, I still have plenty. I think I'm on the last floor of this dungeon, I think. Excuse me. 3,000 big ones. More monsters. Oh, I have not fought one of these yet. Okay, I guess they're not as intimidating as they looked. Shocked. There are monsters in this one. These sphinxes look weird. Good money from these sphinxes. Good money for that chest, too. Oh, no, alright, where to next? Alright, let's see. I would like to just go down here, but it's blocked. Where can I go, even? Isn't this blocked too? Oh, it's not. Okay. I thought this was blocked, or I would have gone this way in the first place. That thunder effect is pretty cool, even for a million-year-old game. I may need to heal again. 2,000 gil. Honestly, they're all in decent shape, so. Oh man, I'm not looking forward to trying to get out of this dungeon again. Especially after fighting the boss. Let's see. Hopefully there's an alternate exit to this base or place where it just teleports me right back out or something. I mean, it's not, again, I'm not so much scared of the bad guys as I am just you know, tired of wandering. So who is this guy that's so much stronger down here? I don't know who I'm supposed to be looking for and fighting. I actually don't know how many more floors there are. I thought there were only 2 more floors, but maybe not. It looks like there's a ladder or stairway or whatever up here. Maybe it was 3 more. Okay, easy enough. Okay. Wish I could save. I am like OCD about saving because I just hate redoing stuff. And in general, I'm paranoid. Before I go any rooms, just because like, you never know if there's gonna be a boss or whatever, I will heal. Everybody loves my singing as we watch this game. But it's good music. I mean, it really is a good soundtrack. Oh, is that gonna be it? Honestly, if on the way out I get turned to stone again, I should be okay. I don't need all 3 of my guys, probably. It might hurt me if Chuck Norris gets turned to stone, though, because he's by far the strongest. Alright, let's do some quick healing, just in case this is the end here. Yeah, I definitely need more potions. So I need ethers. He's not... She's in good shape. Couldn't hurt. 1 for him. There we go. Alright. I don't even know what this quick save actually does. Sure. I don't know what that actually does. There's a pile of slime. It's that time I got reincarnated as a slime. I don't know if anyone watches that, but it's pretty good. I don't know what's happening now. I am he who feeds on the power of the earth. Okay. Well, this must be who I'm looking for, and he's the one who's feeding on the power of the earth and is destroying the town and making that town up down the street look like Garbage. I will not be disturbed by mortal men. I am the lich, fiend of earth. Okay, he looks pretty cool. Yeah, he's neat looking. Okay, Chuck Norris. This is all you. Rose. She can damage undead. There's no way she's gonna cure undead, though. Yeah, she doesn't have a whole lot she can do here. I mean, he's undead, but he's a boss. It's not gonna... Let's try it. Let's give him haste. And it did good damage to him. Alright, so now he'll get extra attacks, and he's the big, strong one, so... Oh, he's got haste now, too. He did good damage, though. It's gonna do extra. And let's, give him haste, too, because he does good damage. Yeah, he's kicking his booty. Yeah, let's just keep doing that. That's, it's under him, I guess. They're doing good damage to him. Is he dead already? He only got like 2 attacks in, hasn't he? But, hey, there we go. 3,000 gil. Nice. Did I save the Earthstone? Can I go back to that village and tell everybody their town's not garbage anymore? I'm hoping that yellow thing teleports me back up to the surface, because I don't want to have to find my way back through this dungeon. It's the altar of Earth from which the power of Earth flows. Flows forth. Sorry. Okay, that's it? Alright, that's hopefully a teleport. Leave. Whew. Again, I didn't mind going through. Like, I can beat him. I just can't find my way through. I keep getting lost. Because it all looks exactly the same. So I'm sure I need to go back to that town now. Tell everybody, hey, I beat the bad guy that was poisoning the earth. And they will be excited. And I can heal. That guy actually wasn't too bad. I don't remember how much he attacked me. Some wolves. I got these wolves pretty much dead. We will move on back to this village over here. There's my ship for when I'm done with this village. Let's heal real quick. Maybe I can buy that black mage ability I wanted earlier. If you weren't watching then, there's a magic spell for the black mage that allows us to teleport to a previous floor of a dungeon. I really want that because that would be handy when I get lost or whatever, but it wouldn't let me buy it. I had enough money for it. It's a black mage spell, and I have a black mage. It's a level 5 spell, and I have other level 5 spells, but it just says I cannot buy or cannot. I don't remember the exact wording, but it wouldn't let me have it either way. Restore the crystal to grace. I already did. So who do I talk to here to tell I did it? I did this already, guys. I'm just a farmer. Okay, good for you. Let's check this black mage spell. I think it was here. Yeah, it says I can't learn it. I can definitely buy level 5 spells because I have 2 other level 5 spells from him. He's definitely a black mage. I guess I could just, yeah, I'm not going to bother buying. I already have Fire and Scourge. Teleport I can't buy. Slowra I just don't think is worth it. So far I haven't needed that kind of stuff. I've been beating him without it. It's a waste of money. In the cave in the southern tip of this continent lives a man named Sada. He's a wise man who knows much. Maybe I need to go talk to Sada and not these guys. Make sure to float this guy. Okay. Well, it appears no one here cares that I just saved the world. So, yeah, maybe it's Sada that cares. The old man. Let's save again. I don't know why I'm bothering now. It's easy at this point. Yeah, I thought I'd be able to go back to the town and let them know that I saved the town, basically, but they all don't seem to care. There's the Giant's Cave. I was here earlier. Had to give him some ruby that I found. I can't remember where I found it, but I found it. Oh no, it was in the same cave I just left. It was just right after I beat the vampire, I think. Alright. Nobody too threatening out here. And here is the old man's house, Sage's Cave. Hopefully, he just tells me, yay, thanks, and here's next. Need to know where to go next. Restore the crystal. What the? Is there something else I have to do to restore the crystal to grace? What did I miss? There must be something I did not do. And if I have to go all the way back down to the end of that dungeon to do something with that crystal again, I'm gonna go crazy. I'll actually probably just look up a map this time so I can go right there. if I have to. Or maybe there's just someone I have to talk to. Oh yeah, poison. Oh, and I forgot to, that's one of the reasons I was going back to town. I want to buy some more antidotes. Alright, let's go back to town, buy some antidotes. And potions and some golden needles. Because I got turned to stone in that cave, and I was a little worried that I was screwed because I had nothing to heal it with. I did end up having one thing to heal it with, but if I would have gotten turned to stone again, I might have been in trouble. Jeez. Almost there. Ah, thought I was gonna make it. Wonder what I do to restore the crystal to grace, though. I destroyed the source of what was poisoning it. I even went and interacted with the crystal, and it said this is the earth crystal, and then I teleported back. Wonder if I have to take something to it? Is someone else I have to talk to in this town? I wouldn't think there would be in this town. Yeah, he'll eat any kind of rock right here, especially these gems. Yeah, I already fed him. Let's check this wizard. Must be shiny again. Yes, it is. Okay, so someone's acknowledging. Okay. Anybody? Anybody? Here, gonna tell me what's going on here? Okay, there we go. So they're acknowledging. Warrior of Light. To you we owe things, the earth is returning to normal. It's not my father's shop, okay? You still haven't told me who your father is. Is there no item shop in this town? Actually, it doesn't look like there is. Well, I think I can make it to the next town either way and buy stuff there, but it's a little weird. There's nothing. Huh. Okay, well, I still don't know where I'm supposed to go next. I restored the crystal. I'm guessing they're just go and wander and stumble on what's next. There is another town that I can get to by boat far to the right because I went there earlier and just because before I wanted to progress with the story, I wanted to grind and level up, and I needed to find some stronger monsters, so I went that way and stumbled on it. So I know there's a town over there, so maybe I should just start heading that way, and we'll see what I stumble on. I restored this crystal, and everybody's now acknowledging it. It has nothing's triggered to say what to do next, so I guess I will just hop back on my boat and explore. I've not seen anything else I need to do. So, let's see. But, alright, I'm actually going to save and call it a night, and I will resume just exploring and find out what's next tomorrow, probably. So, thank you for watching. Stay tuned. I will definitely be streaming more of this. I'm having fun playing it, other than the poison and getting lost in dungeons. But have a good night. Give me a like if you watch this. I definitely appreciate it. And stay tuned for more. Have a good one. Bye.